Good evening, folks. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to get the little ones out of the way because there's going to be a lot of foul language in this one. Starting now. Okay. So what's going on today and why am I going to be using foul language? Well, okay. Well, what really annoys me is that the big techs, it's a communist takeover. The big techs are just coming after conservatives. They deleted Donald Trump. Don't get me. Donald Trump pretty much will dug his own grave because when you say shit that you really shouldn't say, it happens. And that's technically on you. But then again, he made valid points on some of those tweets. But then again, a peaceful translation. I don't see what's so bad about that. I don't see what's so wrong about that. But yeah, this is what really bugs the hell out of me. There is an Iranian murderer. And I'm going to quote Liz Wheeler on this. There's an Iranian murderer who's allowed to tweet whatever the fucking hell he wants. But yet Donald Trump can't. I got a problem with that. Yeah, they can tweet whatever the hell they wish. They can tweet about murdering people in their foreign language. Yet Donald Trump can't. I got a problem with that. That's a double standard. And yeah, these liberals are just loving every bit of this. And yet now they want to impose the 25th Amendment on Donald Trump. And yet he only has like 2 weeks left before he's out of office. Why are they so worried? What have they got to lose? Less than 2 weeks, technically. Not even 2 weeks. The 20th. What is today? The 8th. They got a whole week and... Let's see here. A week and... 8, 9. A week and 2 days left. I mean, that's literally how you look at it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, I guess you could say he's got about 2 weeks left, but then again, if you do the math correctly, when it comes down to how the days are, he's only got like 13 days left in office. So why do these buffoons even care? The communists are taking over. And yet, how is Medicare, and how are they going to pay for all this free education, Medicare for all? Well, let's break it down here. First, they're going to tax the rich until not just tax the rich. First, they're going to tax the stock market till it breaks. Then they're going to tax the rich till they're poor. Then they're going to tax the middle class till they're poor. Then they're going to tax the poor. There you have it. Everybody's poor. Then we're a poor country. And then you go elsewhere, asking for other countries who are richer than you, when you're supposed to be the richest country in the whole goddamn world. I mean, that's literally how these dimmy pukes look at it. They're power hungry. It's a wasteful time just to invoke the 25th Amendment or try to impeach someone when they want to do that, when the other side got 13 days left in office. It's a waste of time. They're nothing but a bunch of wasteful parasites. But yet the spineless repukes who didn't even try to go with the Constitution are just an embarrassment. An absolute complete embarrassment. I don't know where to start with them. Yet one of the idiots, the bozos that they had, that Joe Biden has hired, I'm not even going to call him president or president-elect. I'm not even acknowledging him as my president. Let's just put it this way. One of the people he hired, I think was like a Boston person, always had the Chinese flag fly over. This is a Chinese takeover. They'll bow down to China anytime they get it. He's just a Chinese puppet. The Chinese are just waiting for him to get in office. And then they're just going to do whatever the heck they want him. They're going to ask him for a favor, he's going to do it. We're going to go back the way we were before. We're going to lose jobs. Jobs are going to be shipped over to China. Just like they were before. Bush wasn't the only one that did it. Obama did it too. Jobs are going to be sent down to Mexico. Just like Obama did. Jobs were shipped overseas to France, Russia, and Canada and all these other foreign countries. I mean, this is what's wrong with us. And yet alone, he's got dementia. He doesn't even know where the hell he is half the damn time. He's got so many gaps, he doesn't even know where he is half the time. He doesn't know when he was campaigning before this pandemic happened. And when he was out and about, he only had he didn't even have thousands of people out. He only had maybe 3,000 people, but he didn't have as much as what Donald Trump did. But when the campaigning was out, he only had I can't even begin to start where all this is at. He had gaffes. He didn't even know what state he was in. His gaffes were as follows. He didn't know what state he was in. He didn't know who his family members were when they were right beside him. I mean, that's sad. This has really got to stop. I mean, shouldn't that have been a sign? I mean, this is going to get very interesting. And now his son is under tax credibility questioning. I mean, this is literally ridiculous. That, and now we got violence. But it is what it is. Well, now we gotta move on and look at new things. And now that Donald Trump is no longer going to be the president in 13 days, we just got to look at the dark days ahead of us when the country goes backwards instead of forwards. I'm totally not looking forward to that. But we're going to have to. Abuse of power, I guess. I don't know. Demopukes are just about power. They're all about power. Something tells me the new Patriot Party is going to be beginning. And I'm all on board for that. Well, and now that all these people want to take it all for granted, this is pretty much the end of America. They're going to pack the Supreme Court like they said they wanted to. So then now it's all going to be liberal justices outnumbers the conservative justices. And now the social media platforms are silencing conservatives when they object to what they have to say, when it doesn't fit their narrative. Pretty much, anything that they say doesn't fit what they think you should say, you don't win. We're losing. That's where it begins. And Nancy Pelosi can kiss my ass. That little maggot, she can kiss my ass. And by the way, MAGA has not been canceled. The liberals and all those jackasses can say it has been. But we are just beginning. We are just now beginning. The liberals can keep on swishing that we are. We will not be silenced. They can silence us on social media all they want, but we will not be silenced. We might be walking crying right now. We can be crying all we want. Or we can get up and actually speak up and actually tell them how we really feel. Which is what we will. But all the violence is not going to solve anything. We're not going to be like Antifa and all those other buffoons, blue-ass buffoons who want to cause problems. We're going to do that kind of thing. So that's not us. We're going to prove to these blue-ass buffoons in Congress and the entire White House and everything else that's got to do with the president now, the new incoming president. We're going to prove them wrong. We're not going to damage property like they say we're going to do. We're going to leave everything alone. Unlike them, when Donald Trump took office, we can still say, not my president, not my president. Just don't damage things. That's the smarter thing to do. Just saying. I do not acknowledge anyone who stole a presidency. We'll just have to say, see you on the other side. Well, I'm out of here. I got things I gotta do. Peace.